Hello mate, welcome back to my channel. Today what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back to build battle. Yes, we got hive, so let's do it. Right? We're gonna make a hive. So we're coming back, right? It's been a long time. Well, I played some days ago, and I lost pretty not good, right? I only got one third place, and I didn't even place the last one. This time I'm coming back. This time I'm gonna win. This time, right? That's my plan at least. I don't know. So we got Hive. I'm thinking in my mind, you know what? I need something to help me out, right? I want to build a hive, right? A beehive. So I bring out a beehive. I'm like, alright, that look like a beehive, right? It looks pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do? So I want to get the colors out for the beehive, right? Getting out the colors and everything. I don't know why I got a gray block. I'm trying to toss it, trying to toss it out. I can't toss it out. So I have to delete it. And I'm not wasting time right now. I'm like, man, I gotta start doing the beehive right now. And my plan is to not build too big, two, to not take a lot of time on deciding what I'm gonna build. Right now, I'm already doing something that shouldn't do. It's taking a lot of time on what to get. I got all the blocks for the beehive, and I got all the blocks for a tree. I want to make a tree and put a beehive on it. That's my plan. So I just went wild with the tree. I done trees pretty good. Oh, okay. I done trees okay. I'm pretty good tree maker. If you ask me to make a tree, I could make a tree-ish. But here we go, making me a tree, pretty big, good size. I want me a good size, not too big. I don't want my tree so big like a jungle tree, like an actual jungle tree. I do not want that big. I want it like a good tree. I don't know what my tree is. I don't know what I'm thinking of a tree. I'm thinking of like a generic tree, like an apple tree, but with a beehive on it. That's my plan. Then after I done the wood, right? I just done making the wood. I went on to make you know the actual leaf of the tree. Just just went wild with it. Just put it on there. Just went wild and just put it on there all around. Trying to make it a shape. My shape should make is like a circle. That's my shape. Or at least I'm trying to do it. I'm doing it pretty good. Let's go all around trying to cover as much wood as I can. That's my plan. Go inside wood, outside leaf, and plan just to cover up the leaf. That's what I. That's my plan is. So that's what I'm doing right now. To put a lot more wood on top, so it could get the circle look. Right now, just put leaf on it. Make sure you can't see any wood at all. So just put a lot of leaf, went wild, just put a lot of it, and there you go. We're just making it right now. We all focusing on the tree right now, but we will focus on the hive later. It's a beehive. I'm not even sure if there's any hive. If there's, comment down below what's the hive. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's other wait now I know. I know what's more hive, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a beehive is. But yes, there we go. It looks pretty good tree. Pretty good tree. Could be a little bit brittle, white. I'm just trying to, fix it up a little bit more. Fix it up. Make sure there's no more wood showing. Just fix it up, make it more of a spill shape, and that looks pretty good. It looks really good, right? Just doing a little more finishing touch, right? A little bit more finishing touch. Getting the shape out, and now I have an idea. Ready? Bee nest. We're using bee nest, right? The beehive. I don't know why they don't call it a beehive. They call it bee nest, but I'm thinking about, you know what? I'm gonna have a fence. I'm gonna have a fence. I'm gonna make the beehive go down to the fence, and there we go, right? Use fence, boom, and put a beehive on that fence. Yes, I'm gonna put a beehive on that fence, but I gotta make sure you gotta put one just right there. I'm thinking about making a big one, but I realize That's too big. That's way too big. That's too big of a beehive. That might be a problem. You probably need to call it an exterminator right there, but you know what? I'll make a small one, make one small one. And just, having a fence coming down onto the tree. Some do stick to the wood, but you know what? Probably no one's gonna see it. Hopefully no one see it. Just have the fence coming down and put a beehive underneath it. So it look like the beehive is hanging from the tree, and there's a lot of beehives. And yeah, number one, if you see this beehive, you need to go away from this area. I have no clue why you're trying to get honey from this many beehives. This is so many. I'm already gone. If I see a beehive, I'm not near the tree. I'm probably up to another area, not even near the tree. Alright, so my thinking is, well, it's gonna be on the ground, right? I need to change the ground to the classic ground. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be on clay or powder concrete. It gotta be on the classic dirt, right there, right? And I wanted to break through the grass. Problem is, you can't do that. I just realized that you just can't break through it. My plan is, let's make a path with the leaf. Let's make a path with the leaf, and let's make it look cool, like a garden, like a garden. Because I just forgot that I had a lot more time in my hands to do something else. Because I'm done with the tree. I'm done with the hive. And now what to do, right? So I'm like, alright, let me make a pathway, like a garden, to the beehive. And I realized that that's like, no, that's not. No, I don't like it. So I took it out. I took it out. Took everything out. Right. My other plan was like, I know what? Let's make another tree, but a different tree with a beehive still. So make a tree, but I'm gonna make it a little bit more shorter, more different. Right. So I'm using, same thing wood, but this I'm using the fence this time as using the fence instead of just actually the block of wood to make the to just have it much more shorter, to give it a different look. Then I'm just gonna do the same thing as I did with the other one. I'm just gonna surround this with leaf. I just went wild. I just went wild with the branch, and I went wild with the leaf. Well, not wild, just trying to cover as much of it up as I can. And that's pretty much it, and then just cover at the top, and then make it look like a spill, and then that's not a spill, a circle, and pretty sure that's the same thing. But yeah, just make it look like a circle on top, and there you go. I also gotta, cover the bottom, so that's what I'm doing right now, cover the bottom. But that's my plan. There you go. Just went wild. If you're making a tree, my plan went wild because the tree is wild, right? So that's my plan. If you need to, I might do a video on how to make a tree, but it's just simple. If you need to know how to make a tree, that's not, you know, that's not from the game, right? Sapling, bone meal tree. Without doing that, go wild. That's how you make a tree. 100%. And there you go. That's a pretty good tree. I never done that tree before. Fun fact. I never done that tree, and yeah, that's my first time doing those type of trees. I don't know what those type of trees are. My other plan is put grass on the floor, so just give it, a look that's, not just, plain. Just give it a little bit a better look on the floor. Yeah, I think it looked pretty good. Two trees. I was gonna go five. I didn't have much time, so I went two trees with beehive on it. Looks pretty good. You just need the angle of it. That's my plan. My plan is the angle. You don't need to go the full. It may look odd, but look at that angle. You see that angle? That looks good right there. If people look from that angle, I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright, so let's see who is the number one to see. And I guess it's me. I'm number one. And wow, I think this is really cool, right? I think it's better than I did last time. I like last time the planet, it was pretty cool. It is pretty cool. The truck wasn't, but this tree is pretty cool. Here's another one. Alright, this is pretty cool. You got the tree and the hive, and you can go in the hive. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's really cool. But I do think that that hive is a bit too big for that tree. But it is pretty cool. Another one right here. Oh, I like this one. This one got the bee. And he got the wings. They use a glass as the wing. And look at the beehive. Looks pretty cool. And the flower, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like this one. I think this one might win. Okay, here we go. So, this one. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Same. It's about the same thing. Oh, this one, the hive is hanging. I like this one. Now, now here we go. This one is a big beehive. This is a really big one. I didn't know this beehive, or any beehive do this big, but it's pretty cool. I like how they do it. It's pretty cool. And now, here we go. This one. This one is pretty good. I like the bee, even though it may not be the color of a bee, but look at the hive. See, the focus on the hive. You see the honey is, going out of the hive. I think this one won. This one, I think this one won. Oh my. Time out. I think this one won. This one, I think this one win. This one, think about mine and this one. This one do the hive. You pay attention to hive and do the hive. Think about mine. I didn't do anything for the hive. All I did is place the hive block, the bee nest. That's all I did for the hive. This one's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool too. I think the last one you saw, I think that one's gonna win. Because all I did was place a block and that's it for the nest, right? For the beehive. So let's see who's gonna win. Let's go! I wait, why did the other one have 20s? Did I tied? Is there even a possibility tied? It says I won. I'm gonna claim this as a win. Look at it, right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at that. I'm gonna claim that as a win, not as a tie. You know. It says I'm number one. It says I'm gonna take the win as number one. I hope you like this video. Comment down below if you have anything to say in this video. Like if you like this video. Subscribe if you will see more of my content. And you like my content. Hit the notification to see more of my videos on on time. You don't have to. I'll see you in the next time.